This is a coin almost everyone has held, spent, or ignored without a second thought. It sits quietly in pockets, purses, and coin jars. No shine that screams rare, no gold color, no dramatic size, yet the 1999 dime is one of those coins that truly hides in plain sight. At first glance, it looks just like any other Roosevelt dime. Small, silver-colored, lightweight. Most people wouldn't bend down to pick one up if it fell on the ground, but collectors know something most people don't. Certain 1999 dimes can be worth far more than 10 cents, and the reason has everything to do with details most people never check. The 1999 dime was struck in multiple U.S. mints during a time of massive coin production. America was entering a new millennium and the demand for coins was high. Millions upon millions were produced. That's exactly why people assume none could be valuable. But value doesn't come from how many were made, it comes from how many survived correctly. Let's start with the basics. The 1999 dime features Franklin D. Roosevelt on the front. On strong strikes, you can clearly see detail in the hair, the eye, and the jawline. On worn coins, Roosevelt's hair blends flat into the head, and that's the first clue collectors use to judge condition. Flip the coin over and you'll see the torch, olive branch, and oak branch. On high-quality coins, the torch lines are sharp, the leaves are defined, and the lettering is crisp. On circulated pieces, these details fade quickly. Now here, where things get interesting. Some 1999 dimes were struck with errors that collectors actively search for today. These errors happened at the mint and cannot be recreated. Off-center strikes, weak strikes, clipped planchets, and die cracks all exist for this year. Even more exciting is doubling. On certain 1999 dimes, doubling can be seen in the date, the word liberty, or the motto "In God We Trust." Real doubling looks thick, layered, and raised. It is not damage. When verified, these coins can be worth many times face value. Then there are missing or filled mint marks. Some 1999 dimes appear to have no mint mark when one should be present, or the mark is weak or distorted. These variations drive collector interest because they show something went wrong during striking. Condition plays a massive role. A worn 1999 dime that's been heavily circulated is usually worth face value. But a clean, uncirculated coin with full detail and original luster can be worth several dollars. Coins graded in high mint state condition by professional grading services can sell for significantly more, especially if they show exceptional strike quality. And if the coin has a visible mint error, the value jumps again. Depending on the error type and condition, prices can range from a few dollars to hundreds of dollars. In rare cases, exceptional examples have sold for even more. What most people don't realize is that modern coins are harder to find in perfect condition than older ones. Why? Because people don't save them. They're spent, scratched, dropped, and damaged without a second thought. Another important warning for anyone watching. Never clean a dime you think may be valuable. Cleaning removes the original surface and leaves scratches that instantly reduce collector value. A cleaned coin, even with an error, is almost always worth less than an untouched one. If you believe you found something special, store it properly, hold it by the edges, keep it away from moisture, use a coin flip or protective holder. So why does the 1999 dime truly hide in plain sight? Because it looks too normal, it doesn't shout rare, it doesn't look old enough to matter, and that's exactly why people spend it without checking. Collectors know better. They know that value hides in small differences, in tiny errors, in condition, in details so subtle that only a careful eye notices them. Before you toss that dime aside, take a closer look. That 10-cent coin might not be ordinary at all. It could be a quiet survivor of mint mistakes, preserved condition, and overlooked value. And sometimes, the most valuable discoveries are the ones everyone else walked right past.